Hi everyone. I was lucky enough to be in Canada last week. We got back yesterday. We'd gone to just outside of Toronto to visit to where my sister lives, because it was my nephew's wedding. So we, a group of our family from the UK, all travelled to Toronto and had a wonderful time. We were only there 5 days, but it was absolutely brilliant. And then, luckily enough, where we were staying for the hotel, was a place called Milton, and it was 5 minutes to the local Michael's. So I was absolutely thrilled to bits. So I had basically half a day, really, wandering around Michael's. And what I decided to do, which I always do when I travel, is to try and buy things that I can't easily get in the UK, which makes sense because if I can get it in the UK, I don't need to carry it back on the plane. So anyway, what I've done, I've written down how much it cost me in dollars, converted that into pounds, and then I've looked on the internet for how much it would have been if I bought it in the UK. So this designer paper is K & Company. It's double-sided and it's called K Sarah, I think, because that's what it says on the receipt. Oh yes, K Sarah designer paper pad. And they're beautiful, really. I've never seen them like this. I'm not very good with paper packs that have a theme. I've got an enormous amount of graphic 45 paper pads, and I don't tend to use them very much, simply because I don't know where to start with them. There's so much of them. Anyway, these are, I think there's 4 sheets each, and they're just gorgeous. They looked a bit like mixed media already before you start adding your own things. But they'll be very good on my boxes that I make and for everything else that I do, card making and all that kind of stuff. So I was really pleased with that. Now that was $24.99 Canadian dollars, which I'm converting on, I don't know what the exact rate is, but that would have cost me in the region of £13.71. Now, when I looked for it in England, the English price was £18.21. So there was nearly £5 saved on this paper pack. So that is that. And now these I couldn't even find in England, not on the web. I don't actually know what they're called, but they're metal embellishments, and they're there's 3 in a pack. I got 2 packs, I think, and they were $1.50, which converted to 82p in English money. And then the only thing near it I could find on an English website was $10.99, which is a massive difference. And as I said, I think I've got 2 of those, but never mind. This Spellbinders, this is Ironwork Accents Spellbinders. This was $12.99. Tell me what it was reduced from, but it was $12.99, which is £7.13 in English money. And the Spellbinders, 19.99. Oh no, sorry. Ironwork accents was 16.23. So that's more than double what I actually paid for it. So that was a bargain. And then this one in England would be 19.99. It was $11.99, which was actually £6.58. Yeah, £6.58. And in England that would have cost me £19.99p. Incredible. Incredible. Spellbinder's 3D Embossabilities. This one is called Ornamental Swirls. I can't wait to use these, but these were $5.99, which works out to be £3.28. And Ornamental Swirls in England, if I ordered it on the net, were $8.99. So another £5 saved. Now I must admit that I haven't added in the tax, which I will have a look at in a minute. So this is Shell Beauty. This one's called, what was that called? Ornamental Swirls, oh I said that. Shell Beauty, Spellbinders again. And again, it was the same price, $5.99, which is £3.28. And here it would have cost me £8.99. Well then, I saw these moulds, and I must admit I do like my moulds for my clay, and these are the Mod Podge moulds for the hot glue. I've never done that, so I'm looking forward to having a go, but I think I've seen Jane on Velocity 08. I'm sure I've seen her using this with the clay. In fact, I think it was this one because it's got the nest and the owl. I'm sure she was using this with just the clay, so I'm hoping I can do that. So this has got butterflies and birds on branches and birds, an owl and a nest with eggs in. Now these were all $11.99. I wasn't looking for a bargain on these, I just wanted them. So $11.99 worked out to be, well, you can see that I've worked out to be £6.58. And on here, in England, I could have got them cheaper. £4.49. But I think with the savings I got with the rest of the things, I'm not too worried about that. But I've never seen these here yet, so there. Anyway, and that's the same. This one is frames, which they're lovely little frames. Again, I can't wait to use these. And $11.99, which was $6.58, so same price on all of them. And this one is called Royal something, I think. Royal Icons. So it's got the key and the garland, crown and fleur-de-lis. And a little bee. A small bee. So that was those. So I didn't save anything on those. In fact, it probably cost me £6 more to buy those in Canada than it would have done if I bought it in England. Now the sticks, the glue, were £4.20. I could have got them in England, and they cost £7.40 in Canada. That's £3.20 more than what I needed to pay. So, £6 and £6, that's £12 extra I've paid for the Mod Podge things I didn't need to. Never mind. You win some, you lose some. This one is the stencil and swirl stencil. I love my stencils and my masks, and I use them a lot. I've got a lot and I use them a lot. So anyway, this is a swirl one, and it was $6.99, which worked out to be £3.84. And this was, sorry, a stencil. In England, the only one I could find close to it, which was a swirl stencil, was £15. So that's nearly, well, £7 I would have saved on that. Next, these stamps. Inkadinkadoo. I don't buy very many Christmas things because I don't tend to make this type of Christmas card. I usually take a photo of somewhere and use that. But anyway, I like these. I liked the wreath and the bauble and the joy. So I like this. So I got this. And this, again, wasn't... I wasn't looking for a bargain. So this was $16.99, which works out to be £9.32 in English money. And where did I find Clear Stamp Evergreen, it was called. And I could have got that or something similar. It's not this one exactly, for £4.99 in England. So that was £5